Hello Algo traders, and welcome to this video where I want to present you with yet another trading strategy that is super simple to execute and might deliver us life-changing wealth in the future. This swing trading strategy uses just 4 simple moving averages and the RSI indicator, and I'm calling it the adaptive crossover strategy. It is simple to execute manually, but I also have a trading bot algorithm for you to use. And this well might be the most thoroughly tested and information-dense explanation without fairy tales about what the strategy can do for you, to get you the live trading wealth you deserve. So let's get started after the intro right away. This strategy combines the DEMA and SMA crossovers with a brilliant momentum filter that keeps you out of those painful false signals. It is designed for daily timeframes but performs best on the 4-hour timeframe in backtests, which means that you're not glued to your screen all day. I created the adaptive crossover strategy with this simple but powerful concept in mind. Only trade when multiple momentum signals align and you're trading with a long-term trend. Now let me walk you through what makes this strategy tick. We will use 2 simple moving averages, one 55 period MA and one 21 period MA. We will use the faster moving double exponential moving average with a period of 14 and the RSI with 14 periods and a moving average over the RSI with 21 periods. And the volume is also used with an average over its volume of 20 periods. Now in this strategy I'm only going to do long trades, and if you want to do short trades as well, you can reverse the signals that I'm going to explain next. The entry rules are as follows. The price should at least be above the 55 period SMA, and if that is the case, then wait for the DEMA 14 to cross above the SMA 21 to see that momentum is building up. Another momentum confirmation is to see that the RSI gets above its RSI moving average and that the volume is above its moving average as well. Now there are some minor rules to be aware of, like not entering the trade when the RSI indicator is below 45 or above the 80 level, just to stay in the momentum zone here. But these are just basically the enter rules. Now for the exit rules, this trading strategy has a couple of things to keep in mind. You should at least exit the trade when the DEMA 14 crosses below the SMA 21, because that indicates that the momentum is failing. And I also make sure of several take profit targets to guarantee my profits. I immediately sell at 30% profit, after 4 hours I sell at 22%, after 8 hours I sell at 70% profit, after 12 hours at 10%, and after 16 hours I sell at 5%. But for you, these sell percentages and the sell times are very individual and can be made up by you as well. Now the stop loss for this strategy is set at 25% loss, and this might seem a little bit large for a stop loss, but for swing trading strategies and trading crypto, this is the risk to take to make these kinds of swing trades breathe and not getting stopped out too prematurely. This strategy runs on daily timeframes, which makes it perfect for swing traders who don't want to get glued to their screens all day. You can check once a day, but I noticed that on the backtest the 4-hour time frame even provided better results, and this might be because of the quick profit takings because of the ROI settings. I coded this strategy into an algorithm that I could test with the Fractrade backtesting engine, and then I ran this strategy over 70 different crypto pairs from January 2020 to January 2025. I also created this backtesting analyzer website to do an extensive analysis over these backtest results. The results you get on the terminal from the backtesting engine are a good initial overview, but here I can really analyze what's going on with this strategy. And these numbers just blew my mind. Apparently, starting with just 1000 USDT and using a cumulative approach where more and more money is used for each subsequent trade, this strategy made a hypothetical profit of over 350,000 USDT. And that's a total profit of over 35,000%. And let me put this into perspective, the overall crypto market gained over 686% during the same period. This strategy absolutely crushed it. But here is what really matters, the risk-adjusted returns. We're looking at a Sharpe ratio of 3.29, which is exceptional. A Sortino of 4.89 shows this strategy is excellent at managing downside risk. And the Kalman ratio of 1640. But here I get a little bit wary about the number, but let's not spoil the fun and continue. Because this strategy seems to generate fantastic returns relative to its maximum drawdown. Over 5 years of backtesting, this strategy executed 7,863 trades with a 54% win rate. And you might think that the 54% sounds impressive, But the beauty of this system is that when it wins, it really wins. The average profit per trade was 0.93 and the profit factor of 1.26 tells us that for every dollar we lose, we make $1.26 back. Now the best performer was Pepe USDT with a stunning 6,700% return over 54 trades, and even Bitcoin with 331 trades generated nearly 1,000% profits. But the elephant in the room is the drawdown. Early on in this backtesting cycle, we already see that there was almost 62% drawdown, and it's highly likely that if you were to use this strategy at that time, your faith in the algorithm was really put up to the test. Now other drawdowns were less severe, but nonetheless something to keep in mind here. Let's look at the extremes here as well. Pepe was our superstar with 6,700% returns, which prove again that meme coins were all the rage in the past year. On the flip side, Turbo was our worst performer with an almost 18,000% loss. But the key insight here is that even our worst performers didn't completely destroy the portfolio. The position sizing and risk management kept any single pair from causing catastrophic damage. Now I could run over all these other plots as well, but if you download this trading strategy code from my Patreon site, then you can try it out yourself and do a full analysis on this new website of mine. Totally free for now. You can also download all the backtest results and the frag trade code that I will show you in a minute. And if you are interested and want to get started in trading crypto with trading bots and algorithmic trading strategies, then I cut your cover too, because I've written a book that is loaded with information and will certainly get you up and running with your own trading bot within a few days. This is a must-read for beginners. Based on these results, this strategy absolutely thrives in trending crypto markets. It caught the major moves in meme coins, DeFi tokens and even some of the larger cap alts. The strategy struggled with highly volatile choppy markets, but that's indicative and almost normal for trend trading strategies like these. So if you're going to run this strategy, then here's what you absolutely must do. First, test, 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 test and test again. And then start with live trading and never risk more than 2% of your account on a single trade. The backtest uses equal position sizing, but in reality you might want to adjust this based on your volatility. And to stay realistic here, these backtest results assume perfect execution, but in reality future markets do not repeat the past, so your actual trading results might differ a lot. You'll also have to take into account your exchange fees, potential slippage on entries and exits, and funding costs if you use margin. And again, because I want to be completely transparent about these results with you, this is a backtest on my specific setup over a 5-year period that included some of the best crypto market conditions we've ever seen. And past performance, again, does not guarantee future results. Again, all these results are available on my Patreon page where you can download the complete performance report, detailed trade-by-trade analysis, the full strategy code, optimization parameters and setup instructions. And if you enjoyed breaking down this strategy, then please hit that like button, subscribe for more strategy breakdowns and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any next videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye!